So this is the controls for operating the entire system. Originally, this is what the helm looked like with the two uh, diesel engine controls and with the autopilot and compass. There was no navigation equipment on the boat when it was bought out of charter. I used an iPad to navigate from the Virgin Islands, 2,300 miles up to Maine. This was the nav station. There were a whole bunch of holes in the panel. This is the 12-volt distribution with the original inverter that was in the boat. I apologize for the quality of the pictures. All of those speckles happened as a result of spending a day working on the boat, coming home, throwing all of my dirty clothes in the laundry before taking my phone out of my pocket. This is with the helm station with all of the instruments removed, the throttles removed, the controls removed. I took pieces of aluminum and pieces of plexiglass and cut out new panels for mounting the different controls in different places and covering up holes. And then I brought these panels, the aluminum panels, and the aluminum radar mast to a powder coater and had them all powder coated. Now this is what the helm looks like with the compass and the autopilot, my multifunction display. These are the throttles for the Ocean Volt electric motors. These are the two Ocean Volt displays for the electric motors, and these are the two controls and displays for the generators. And in the helm station, I have my original AC distribution panel, my original DC distribution panel. These are the two controllers for the inverters, and it doesn't show up here because it's black on black, but there is a selector switch to select on the AC which of the inverters are controlling the AC system. You don't want the two competing with each other, so it's a on, off, on switch to select between which inverter goes. And these little panels here are sort of the heart of the control system. They're the Victron CCGX boxes where all of the parts of the system are integrated, and you can set up your control so that your generators come on based on a certain state of charge limit of the batteries or the voltage limit or the amperage limit, all sorts of controls. They're a very complex system with page after page after page after page of options. But once you get the hang of them, they're very easy to use and they give you great control over the system. They've really been very nice to work with. Victron CCGX controllers. The batteries are controlled through a battery control box, which is CAN bus into the Victron CCGX. And they also can be connected to a PC. It won't work on Macs, but they can connect to a PC. And then for each battery, you get all sorts of data on them. And it's stored data, this historic data. So I was able to call Super B in the Netherlands using WhatsApp and then start the TeamViewer software. And Super B was able to connect to my batteries through that and download all of the performance data of how the batteries had been used and what their condition was. It ended up being a very useful control program. And then this is my sketch of how the CAN bus system communicates and pulls everything together. The motor controller, Ocean Volt motor controller, connects in to the CCGX and to the Ocean Volt display at the helm and to the throttles at the helm. And it also connects to the battery management system, which has an output for connecting to the PC, and it has the 4 batteries connected to it for each bank.